Welcome to Random Play, the best movie store in New Eridu. Please feel free to ask me for help with anything, okay? You're actually the first customer of the day. Not many people come here this early. Looking for anything in particular? No worries. Please feel free to browse as much as you like. We've got plenty of selections, ranging from films like Last Flight to The Heartbeat, and even to the Starlight Night series. Take your time. You'd like to chat for a bit? Sure, I don't mind at all. Once the store gets busy, though, I may have to get back to work. Granted, I think we'll have plenty of time at this hour. What did you want to talk about? Oh, you're new to the neighborhood. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Wise. Me and my sister Belle run the store here, though she's probably still asleep upstairs. She's not really a morning person. What made you want to move to 6th Street? Yeah, I totally agree. The atmosphere here is really friendly. We never really get any issues here either. It's a quiet little slice of the big city. Do you have any big plans for the day? Just going around trying to meet everyone, huh? That's actually really nice. Some of the people who live here tend to just pass through the area on their way to their day-to-day lives. It's nice to have a neighbor who actually checks in on everyone. Speaking of, have you been able to meet some of the shop owners around here yet? This was your first stop of the day? Well, I hope the store's been meeting your expectations. If you want, there's a few interesting spots nearby I could recommend if you're interested. It's not a problem at all. Let's see. To start, look out of the window across the street. That's Bardic Needle. It's a music store owned by an intelligent construct named Elfie. You won't find anyone in New Eridu with that much music knowledge and good taste. She's a genius at her craft, and she's super sweet. You can also see the newsstand out front. The one with the dog? Believe it or not, that's the shop's owner, Hal. He sells lottery tickets and newspapers for everyone on the street. He also loves attention, so don't be afraid to go say hi. And the next door neighbor's name is Enzo. He runs a repair shop. He's actually helped fix up a few of our bangboos on numerous occasions. He's a great guy, really. Oh, yeah, we have a few. Belle and I actually own 4 to be precise. You've already seen 18 behind the counter there, but we also have another bangboo in the back, 6. He helps guard our supply room. I think Eos is trudging in the back at the moment, but he's Belle and I's personal bangboo. Lastly, we actually have a bangboo managing our pop-up store in Phylum Heights. Their name is 20. To be honest with you, without them all working alongside of us, I don't know if Belle and I could manage all of this by ourselves. They really are a ton of help. It is like a family, isn't it? That's very kind of you to say, really. They make this place feel like home. Honestly, 6th Street is also like a family to us in a way. Everyone knows each other and helps each other out every chance we can get. I think you'll fit in great here. I do mean it. Genuinely. You just give off a bunch of good vibes. The kind I see in a lot of the locals here. And personally, just talking with you for this brief period, I've really enjoyed getting to tell you about the place. You're very polite and seem to be a pretty fun person to be around. It's quite refreshing. Of course. What were we talking about before? Right, the locals. We also have 2 dining areas nearby. Waterfall Soup and Cough Cafe, run by General Chop and Tin Master respectively. Both are pretty solid pick-me-ups, and especially after a hard day of work, walking down the street with those smells makes it really hard not to stop in for a bite to eat. We have 2 entertainment venues too. Godfinger is the first. It's an arcade across the street, and one of the main attractions for the local students. I don't stop there too often, but it's a good time on occasion. The other spot is actually at the end of the street, past the convenience store and the gacha shop. A little music venue called 808. It's a small underground concert area, and they always try to highlight up-and-coming artists. Just out of curiosity, have you ever heard of the Angels of Delusion? A big fan, Well, I'm sure they'd love to hear that. They actually do shows as well as fan meet and greets down there pretty often. It's definitely worth checking out if you have the time. What am I doing after shift? Let me think. Belle can restock. Nicole swung by here yesterday, so she'll be gone. I don't think there's anything new going on. Yeah, I think I'm free actually. Why do you ask? You want to go and catch a concert with someone? Sure, I'd be down for that later. It's actually been a while since I've relaxed after work, so that sounds like a great time to unwind. What time would work best for you? Sure thing. I'll meet you there at 7 then. I look forward to it, really. You want to get a movie before you go? Absolutely. Feel free to pick any of the ones we have on the shelves here. I was actually just sorting through them myself before you came in. Do you have an idea of what genre you're looking for? Something funny but sweet. Here. Hold on a sec. Try this. It's a movie called Coffee Mate. Basically, a girl goes into a coffee store and falls in love with the coffee machine. It's a very silly premise, but it has jerked a few tears from some close friends with the portrayal of the romance. Perfect. I can go ahead and ring you up at the front. Here, 18. Can you scan this in for a week-long rental? Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Here you are. Yours to watch for a week. Just be sure to return it before then, or else we will have to charge for late fees. What kind of movies do I like? Well, my tastes are probably a little more niche. I love the older movies with deep messages and interesting cinematography. The way the different crews can convey hidden messages within each of their respective works is super impressive. And even in old black and white films, not having all of the technology we have now and still being able to produce such a high quality level of film, it's astounding. If I had to pick something more modern though, I would say any of Astorial's movies. I'm not the biggest horror fan, but her portrayal in The Haunted Rouge was awesome. She's terrifyingly good, both at singing and acting. I've been lucky to meet her in person before, too. She stops into the store on occasion to rent a movie. I guess it comes down to who you know. Maybe I'm just really lucky at getting to know musical artists. Right. Well, either way, I hope you enjoy the rest of your time in the neighborhood. I'll see you later tonight, okay? Wonderful. Have a good day, and thank you for stopping by.